Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of my time at Sandrock. So, I'm waiting on this one last metal hinge, and then we can turn in this last quest that we had last episode. And then we're gonna head to the game corner because I'm gonna buy a gun that hopefully doesn't take shotgun ammo. That would kind of suck. But there we go, we got that. We can actually turn this in. And they're right there too, so that's awesome. Better not leave. Come back. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. And I don't think we have any... Yeah, we have no more quests available right now. We're just waiting. I think there's like... If I counted correctly, there's like 15 more main quests to do. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it depends on how, like... You know, much fillers in between each one. But we'll see. Now, I got enough money, or not enough money, but enough game points to buy the squid gun. It requires level 60, and I'm level 40, so there's no way I can even use it. It's ridiculous that this requires level 60. That's just crazy. That's crazy as all hell. I mean, I could buy some clothes. Defense 111 and 8. Yeah, they're not... Okay, yeah, they're not that great. Okay, never mind. So the only thing worth it buying in here are the weapons, and I can't even use 2 of them. I can use this one soon, but my sword's better than it. So that's like, there's no point. So yeah, I'm not sure what I should buy with my points. There's nothing really... Doesn't really seem like there's anything too worth it. And the gun I do have that I can use requires shotgun ammo, which is from a quest. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's go home and go to bed then and get the day over with. Alright. Justice picked up my commission. Nice. Oh, lots of crops available.
Hello.
How's it going, Pen? Let's go ahead and get all these crops. Oh. Okay. There we go. There we go, and last but not least, just grow some more mushrooms. Alright, that's all taken care of. The rest of those hinges were done. We'll start more of those. We're almost out of we are out of fine wood scrap now. Do the rest of the plastic. Do some more stone, and that's all of that. Alright. We're having a fireside tomorrow at the usual time, 18 p.m., to address an accusation by Logan to Minister Matilda during her kidnapping that someone is hiding water somewhere in town. If this is something that interests you, please attend. Okay. Dear Sean, something's happened at my house. Need your help to figure it out. Thanks. P.S. My house is next to the Silver Corpse. I know where it is, man. I've been there. Dear Sean, hey, there's a reward to anyone who helps safely catch the bandit kid. You were no doubt #1 in making that happen, so we're giving you the whole pot to you. Good on you, Sean. You couldn't have done it without you. P.S. We'll try to be a little bit more observant in the future. Hey, guess what? Do you know what day it is? It's water day. Haha, just kidding. There's no such thing as water day. I made it up. I'm so random, but here's some water. Okay, Burgess. Wow. Burgess is something else. Transfer without sorting. Put those in there. Resources. And there we go. Everything's put up. Alright, we can check the board real quick first. 11 nails. I could try doing that. I can't do the 4 switchboards. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do every quest. I mean, I can do these, obviously, but I can't do the 4 switchboards. I don't have enough of those things. I can go get some. Cast iron nails. Alright, so I think the only thing I need to do is make those. Which I think you make over here. So we can turn in a couple of these, and then maybe, if we have time after all this other stuff today, we can do the other one by going hunting down some chips, because I'm pretty sure what we're missing is those chips. Today is Wednesday, which I believe is a medicine day. We'll have to check. Also, can I do a research thing? What do you want? Power stones? I don't have any with me.
Thank you.
Research. We might as well just get this. Speed up. Yeah, speed up to 3 days. There we go. Might as well get all of the stuff in there, right? Alright, is it a medicine day? It is. Awesome. Let's see if we can learn any new recipes. I wonder what the best way to earn tokens is. Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe.
Ooh, stinky. Only.
Okay. Your stomach is starting to hurt. I'm gonna start farting, aren't I? Yep. I figured. Alright, so don't talk to anyone or go near anyone right now because I'm wondering if that will lower our friendship with people. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's talk to everyone while we're full of gas. That's something else.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going there, little lady?
Yeah, I'm the fastest in the world. I was going 1,000,000 leagues per hour.
Oh, you know, when I said you have the right to remain silent, that wasn't just empty chatter. I've heard enough. You're coming with me, little lady.
There's laws against running too fast? But how am I supposed to deliver everyone's letters before they wake up? Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'll slow down.
Hey, leave her alone.
Oh, there, partner. You trying to interfere with the law of the land? Is that a concealed pick hammer? Hands where I can see him. Nice and slow.
Who the heck are you anyway?
All you need to understand, buckaroo, is that I am authorized by the Sandrock government and the Alliance Council to take you in if need be. So, I suggest you drop the attitude and start answering my...
Yeah, make me.
Why, are you resisting arrest?
Just try me, small fry.
That's it. You're going down, punk.
Like, dude, you were literally about to, like, you were trying to arrest a little girl for running. Like, what the hell? He's gonna be really tough, isn't he? I guarantee it. Never mind. Never mind. I thought they were gonna make him, like, real ridiculous.
Listen, citizen, you're pretty tough, but that was only 10% of my power. Oh, my back. I need you to tell me right now what your relationship with Ann D, former member of the Logan gang, is. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens to you next.
Tell him.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you are the builder who captured that.
Do you want a fight again, man?
Well, a bit convenient, wouldn't you say? Now then, what's your relationship with the infamous Logan gang member, Ann D? My sources tell me that you were seen fraternizing with him shortly before and after he was apprehended. Care to share your alibi? Wow. Absolutely airtight. You provided dates, times, and a list of witnesses who could vouch for you. In fact, it seems you've been decisively crucial to every successful law enforcement campaign to take place in this city since your arrival. That pretty well clears you of all suspicion, Buckaroo. Yep, you'd have to be crazy to suspect someone like yourself at this point. But sometimes the least
Oh my god, man, I'm gonna hit you with this sword.
the most suspicious, and frankly, all of the citizens of Sandrock are suspects. I'll have my eye on you, Buckaroo.
I thought this was regular Andy as a, disguise again.
Huh?
Mr. Bronco, the kid, thinks I did something wrong. I'm the real kid. What could I do? Maybe I better do something. Prove him right. I hate being wrongfully accused of stuff.
See ya.
I got a sword if you want to borrow it. There you go, RVO. Have your fish. There's another couple things down here. A couple of events.
I mean, I ain't saying no exactly, but...
That's good, Sheriff. Then you'll be over at 7 p.m.?
Now, hold on there. Not exactly no, ain't exactly yes.
That sounds awfully paradoxical, sir.
Not so much of a paradox as it is a vague statement. Forget it. Well, can I bring the builder?
Of course, Sheriff.
Bring me to what?
Planning a dinner party tomorrow night. Captain can't make it, but I still want Justice to come. The theme is soup.
Yeah, I hear you. And I ain't saying I don't want to come.
So you do want to come?
Well, I just don't want the builder to miss out, you know? What if they're busy?
Are you busy tomorrow night?
I'm sorry, Justice, but, no, I'm free tomorrow.
That's great.
All right. 7 p.m. at my house. You don't have to bring anything, but you can if you want. Just make sure it's smaller than a house.
Let me guess, he's a really bad cook.
I've been putting this off. He's a good partner, but kind of weirds me out a little. I always wanted to keep our relationship, professional.
I think it sure is cool.
Yeah, maybe I just ain't taking the time to get to know him. Like, really know him, you know? Though, he's been on the force for some time now. Reckon I probably owe this one to him, huh? If it was just me and him hanging out, don't know what we talk about. And it ain't
Crime?
trying to avoid it.
Fighting crime?
Back up. Well, with you there, I reckon it's gonna be fun, actually. It'll be good to get to know the fellow who's always got my six a little better. Anyway, thanks for coming with me.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. Let's see what Unsure wants at his home this time. Oh, I thought it was going to be another one of those scavenger hunt things just for him to tell me he likes me.
Hello. Sorry about the mess. It wasn't like this when I left this morning. So yeah, as you can see, there are rocks all over the place. Someone's been moving them around, I guess. Well, I know you only had a chance to look around for like 10 seconds, but who do you think could have done this?
Could it have been the captain?
Captain? No, he swore an oath to protect and serve. Yeah, he does come by sometimes, but he's not like other cats who jump up on your table and knock stuff
Maybe your rocks just rolled off the shelf by themselves.
If that's the bookcase, I only have my shelf to blame.
Must be a thief.
Wow. Yeah, maybe a thief came in and ransacked my house, but then realized there was nothing of value to steal and just left. How embarrassing for both of us. It'll be so awkward if we put him in jail and have to see him at work. Actually, it's none of the above. I ran out of space on my rock shelf, so I've just been placing my new ones in random places, starting to look like one of those old people houses we go to investigate when no one's heard from the old people in a long time. And, sorry. Got too real there for a sec. Usually with him, it's stacks and stacks of newspapers anyway, not rocks. So yeah, I need your help. I need a new rock shelf. You know, rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally so as to store and display rocks. Rock shelf. Can you help me build one?
Of course, but you mean a bookshelf?
Well, yeah. I mean, kind of like a bookshelf, but for storing rocks. I probably won't be putting any books on this thing. Oh, unless it's a book about rocks. You know what? Let's not rule that out. Do you think you could make me a rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally that is capable of storing and displaying not only rocks, but potentially, if need be, books as well?
Yeah, sure, unsure. I can definitely do that.
I might be asking too much of you. Thanks a million. Just go ahead and stick it over there on the wall, thanks. In addition to accepting my task, you've also given me a lot to think about. Well, see ya.
Yes, see ya, man. I need a rock shelf. Dang rocket. Alright. Oh, there's another event here. Oh, God. So you've spoken with the pets, as I asked, yes? Yeah, about that. Well, me and Unsure were talking, and, well, we started maybe thinking that this particular course of action, we thought it was dumb. We thought it was dumb, sir. Dumb? You think I would just hand down top secret orders without verifying the integrity of your mission? Well, you don't gotta take it so bad, sir. I mean, everybody has bad ideas sometimes. More bad than good here. Oh, man. Well, hey, sometimes you gotta go through all the bad ideas before you get to the good ones. Know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Sheriff. I feel better. Hey, listen, you two. You want to catch this crook or not? Sure we do. It's just... You better start doing things my way. The Bronco the Kid way. Well, I guess we could give it one more try. I'll go find more shiny stuff to give the bird. That's more like it. Oh my god. The fake Bronco the Kid was less annoying. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna guess all these events are Bronco the Kid events, so we're in for some dang good times. Are my cast iron nails done? They aren't. Almost. Alright, well, we'll make him his rock shelf. So there it goes. TAC 77. Cool. Alright, let's go see what these events are real quick. I'm like real itchy for some reason. I don't know why. I was fine just a moment ago, but like right now I'm just itchy. Perhaps it's you. You're the spy. You communicate with Logan by smacking certain rocks in a certain order. It's 1 ding for yes, 2 dings for no. Say it ain't the truth. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. These weird accusations are confusing me, and when I get confused, I start to get angry. And I suppose you're one of those you wouldn't like me when I'm angry types, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Roar! I'll come back at a better time. Oh boy. Alright, let's see where these next events are. I like how there's just a bunch of little events that we can do for Bronco the Kid. I like how it shows me where the events are too, that's nice. This one's in the saloon, I'm guessing. Hand over the omelets nice and slow, don't make any sudden movements. You're saying my omelets ought to be classified as weaponry? Dang, that's a hot take. I've heard the tales. Well, here you go. Good, good. You know how to play ball with the law. I'm starting to like you, Fry Cook. Hot sauce, made fresh from just this morning. I don't handle spicy foods very well. I'm more of a mayonnaise guy. Well, occasionally I do dabble in the mustard. Oh, I really thought a heroic bandit nabber such as yourself would be able to handle a little bit of chili paste on their omelet. That's kind of disappointing. Oh god, she's going to talk him to eating that spicy stuff that Pin couldn't handle. Heh, well, it's true. I'm new in town. Perhaps a spectacle of strength would inspire some confidence in your ordinary citizens. Lovely, here you are. I'm not making those noises. By the light, this is terrible. It's just so incredibly bad. And my mouth is on fire. Oops, guess I'm just a silly ordinary citizen who can't cook. Teehee, enjoy your omelet. It's the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. Spices are quite bad, but the omelet itself is even worse. You want to borrow my sword, Grace? You can hit him with it if you want. Alright. You don't have to answer that, Riri. We're not citizens of your alliance. We're citizens of the world. Now hold on, babe. No, this is you talking. Now, hold on, babe. I think it's best we just answer the officer's question. What have we done that's illegal? We are simply traveling, sir. We do not consent to your laws.
Wow.
You two are really starting to grind my gears, especially you, Four Eyes. What? How could you say something so poignantly hurtful, yet so true? Are we being detained? If we're not being detained, then we're free to leave. You're not being detained. However, by the authority vested in me through the Sandrock City Hall, I'm permitted the temporary detention of all citizens and travelers for questioning as I see fit. I'm not the one dragging things out here. You are. Don't tell him nothing, Riri. Snitches get stitches. We don't know anything. We don't have anything to snitch about. Oh my god. You guys want to borrow the sword too? I'll lend it out for free, just for today. Oh my god, man. And I know I'm wasting stamina just not doing anything and going to bed when there's no other events. But, like, I just want to continue on and get farther so we can go to new places and explore more of the world. Because right now we're pretty much stuck at, you know, everything else, so. Let's go to Unsure's home and give him his rock shelf.
Hey, I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door, and I'm glad it's you and not someone else. Whoa. You really pulled all the stops out on this one. Books, rocks, heck, you could just put about anything in there.
Because it's a shelf, man.
Let me just collect all my rocks here, and we can take this bad boy for a test display.
Let me get comfortable.
Say, do you want to stick around for a bit? I mean, maybe you could help me decide which rocks to put where.
I'll do it.
All right, cool. Let me just put on some tunes to set the mood. So, the short of it is, I like to organize the rocks into 3 categories: high, mid, and low tier. The highest tier represents the rocks I like the best. The mid tier represents the ones I think are alright, and definitely deserve a seat at the table, rock shelf. And low tier, well, those rocks I'm not a super fan of, but I'm sure other people like. Let's start with the top. First we got onyx, painite, zinc, and then this one. I don't know what it is. Onyx is dark and mysterious. It's pretty shiny, reflects light, makes you kind of wonder about the universe. Next is painite. Despite the name, it's really got nothing to do with pain. It's just a nice red rock. I've only ever found one before. She said it's super rare, maybe the only one in the world. So I guess you could say this rock is unique.
I mean, if you hit someone with it, pain makes sense, right?
Then there's zinc. Zinc is really useful. It's found in the wirings of our telegraphs, street lamp posts. Why, even the firing pin in our Civil Corps pistols are made of zinc. I'd hate to live in a world without zinc. Last but not least is this one. I had some stuff to say about the other ones, but not this one. Oh well. Ready to choose your favorite? And hey, in case you didn't think the stakes were high enough, despite it already being in high tier, why don't we also choose the rock that makes us think of each other? I'll go first. I choose painite, because it's the best rock, and you're the best rock.
There's 2 more tiers after this. I better go. Very moving, thank you.
You seem pretty situated, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now you go.
The other one.
Ah, interesting choice. The other one. I guess this one's like, no one ever saw it making it to high tier. It's the rock that subverts your expectations and then flips them upside down again. The underdog rock. I love a good underdog tale. An undertale, if you will. So that's what you think of me? The underdog? I'm honored. Nice. They look good up here. High and mighty. Wondering what the peasant rocks are up to. Sorry, that was out of line. All rocks are great. Next is mid-tier. We have sulfur, selenite, and coal. Sulfur is toxic. I just like the way it looks. It's slightly toxic to touch, but definitely don't lick this one. It would make you pretty sick. Well, Captain licked it once and got sick. Guess it hasn't been tested on humans yet. I just wouldn't. Next is selenite. Some people call it selenite rose. Couldn't really recommend licking it either. I mean, maybe once or twice is fine. It's pretty much just salt. It'll dissolve if you lick it too much. Then you've got nothing, except maybe a tummy.
Lick the rock.
Ah, now you've gone and done it.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
All been there. Last, but again, not least, is coal. I place coal in the mid-tier because I just kind of like it. I mean, it is kind of an ugly chunk of gunk, only good for being used up, and then when it is, it harms the environment. But on the plus side, it's coal. I'm all picked out, I think. You're gonna have to fly solo from here on out, I think. Which one makes you think of me?
None of these?
Too hard to choose? Yeah, in a way they all kind of represent me equally. Don't worry, low tier will be a lot easier to deal with. Alright, whew. Finally, we're about ready to wrap things up with low tier. Last and least. Need a minute? Or are you ready?
You really know a lot about stones.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much all I do. You'd know a lot about rocks too, if you were me. Alright, final tier. These are a lot of what people call regular rocks. Granite, sandstone, marble. Some of them have bits of quartz in them that sparkle in the sunlight. Some of them are quartz. When it comes to squeaking into bottom tier, the main thing I look for here is hustle. What shape is the rock? Does it look like it's a hard worker? Does it look like it started from the bottom and now it's trying to get into the bottom tier?
Valkyrie is just sitting here, laying down, just wanting pets. And then when I pet her, she starts licking my hand, trying to bite me. And if I stop patting her, she reaches her hands out or paws out and starts like scratching me a little bit to get me to pet her. And then when I pet her, she repeats and starts biting me. She's laying on her back now, letting me rub her belly.
This piece of granite to me looks like a fluffy cloud. The fact that such a hard, sturdy piece of rock could be so fluffy and cute makes me think I can be whatever I want to be. This sandstone, the fact that it's called a sandstone and not a sandrock, despite its location, I can't help but admire its rebellious spirit. This quartz, there are many others like it, but this one's mine. It's the most common crystal in the world. If you don't count feldspar. In some places, it's see-through. In other places, it's milky and not so see-through. Is it hiding secrets? Is it transparent about other things? When light passes through, it creates a rainbow. Even though it's common, its shape is unique, the same way every snowflake is unique. And when it wants to, it can create an amazing display of color. Like just about any crystal, really. That's why quartz is bottom tier. So now I ask, which of these do you think represents us? Sorry, I keep changing the rules of this game and stuff. I kinda just made it up on the spot. Need to work out the bugs. So yeah, which one is us?
Hopeful granite.
Yeah, whatever happens in Sandrock, we've got our whole lives ahead of us. We could do anything. We could even change our careers to deputy. Wow, there you have it.
You know you can fit more rocks on that, right? And there's even a thing down here you could probably open up to put more rocks in.
That took a lot longer than I expected, but the results speak for themselves. This is probably the best display I've ever seen. Thanks for helping me. Feel free to come and check out the rocks anytime. Doors always open. See ya.
Yep, see ya. Okay. So, they give you a lot of, most of his events seem very, romantic-esque, I guess. Which is, neat. But yeah, most of his events are very romantic. And not only that, but, you can romance them early on. Earlier than anyone else I've seen so far. Which is cool. If you want to romance him, you can romance him. I did not mean to do that. There we go. And I think I'm going to let the garden die out now. I think I'm done planting stuff for a while. That was a little awkward. There we go. Okay, well, we have nothing else to do. Oh wait, no, I need to turn in those nails. So we can turn in the nails real quick. What do I need to make that soup stuff? Meat stuffed mushrooms. Can I do this quest? I can select one more quest. Let's do you. So that will take... Okay, that's not going to take long at all. Alright, well, I'll run and turn these in and then turn the meat stew in, or the mushroom stew, or whatever it was, and I'll be back. You got some talent at cooking eggs if you can keep them in the pan like that, man. Alright, let's just go to bed. And it's a new day. Alright. Oh. I need to go buy some more water real quick, don't I? Let's go do that, and then we'll deal with some other stuff. Hey, we got an event.
Howdy!
Oh, more of you, huh? I came by to ask you to fill out a survey. It's something the church gives all newcomers. Very standard procedure. Care to take a moment to fill it out? Aha, I see how it is. Trying to get a sample of my handwriting so you can impersonate me, eh? Gosh, no. Why? That would be illegal. You sure seem to know a lot about illegality. Well, of course I do. It's a big part of my job. Ha, so you admit it. Illegality is a big part of your job because you're a bandit who does illegal things. No. Could that be true? Have I been a bandit all along? No, Burgess, you're not a bandit.
Thank you.
But how can you be so sure, Sean? This man makes such a convincing case against me. Maybe I was projecting my ARC's status onto other people. Yeah, just think about it for a second, Sean. All this goody two-shoes nonsense is an act. No one can possibly be as square as you, Waterman. The true... Sorry, what was your name again? Burgess, sir. The true Burgess is a slimy villain, sitting high and mighty from atop his water tower, always plotting on the next move for the Logan gang. That's right, we found the mastermind right here. Now tell me, why'd you do it? Why'd you attack the water tower? I didn't. Liar. All these things you're saying I did, I don't remember any of it. Aha, so you have a split personality, an evil... What was your name again? Burgess, sir. An evil bandit Burgess that sleeps beneath the surface of an otherwise ordinary citizen. Oh no. Start talking now, Bernard, Barry, Pingo, and maybe we can get off... Maybe you can get off with an insanity plea. Okay. Stop doing this to Burgess. You're lucky, Bingo. Lucky you got friends in high places. But without the builder here, jail time would be your name-o. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
No problem. That was ridiculous. Burgess, you gotta stand up for yourself, buddy. Definitely not. There we go. And I don't really need anything else. Okay. There's obviously some more events we can go see real quick, but let's do our work first. Alright, let's check on our stuff real quick. Rejoice, for you have been chosen to be a part of my Citizens Awareness Program, in which ordinary citizens such as yourself will have an opportunity to prove their innocence by helping me gather information related to the infamous Logan Gang. Attach your instructions on how to find my super top secret hideout. This message will self-destruct after 20 seconds. P.S. If you don't help me, I know you're guilty. Wow. Can we just kick this guy out of town? Please. he sucks. Alright, harvest. There we go. Plant. Plant. Do that. Plant. Do that and plant. Beautiful. Alright, I don't think we have anything going here. Let's just do a regular wood scrap and get rid of it. I doubt we're gonna get much more of it. There we go. We're almost out of rocks. That's insane. Alright, nice. Got enough water in there. Alright, let's fix our inventory up because it's a mess already. Good thing they give you a lot of inventory in this game. Oh. I didn't even know I had these in here. That's odd. Okay. Alright, what quest do we got here? I could definitely do that. You really just want switchboards. Why do you keep wanting metal hinges, man? Alright, I can do one more. I'll do the iron greatsword. Quick build. Okay, that one will be done soon. Let's do you and you. Alright, we'll turn these in real quick. There's an event over here. We might as well go get it. This ought to be amazing. If it's what I'm thinking it is. Yes, it's gonna be something. Listen, pal, you don't like me and I don't like you. I don't know you, but you're right. So we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. I choose both. Well, hold on. Just wait until I tell you what I want from you. Alright, fine. I want you to tell me everything about the night of the Logan incident. Everything, you hear me? Don't leave out one iota of minute of a detail, or I promise it won't come back to, or I'll come back to bite you, Buster. If you say so, partner. Good, now start talking. Now, let's see. Only place to start is at the beginning, ain't it? Now, the thing about any day with the keen transpiring is start of the day. Ain't no way of knowing it's going to be anything other than a day like any other day. As I recall, I woke up on the right side of the bed that day around 5:30 in the morning. I'm sorry, Eric. The event didn't take place till later in the evening. Perhaps you could just jump forward a bit? I don't tell you how to do your job, do I? Yeah, like I was saying, I woke up on the right side of the bed, which was actually the left side, see? I personally find the left side of the bed is right for me. Right being correct, good, proper, etc. Not the directional definition. Cooper hasn't seen you. You could make a quick getaway now, and they'd be none the wiser.
Howdy.
Ah, if it isn't Sean. Gather around now. Join me, child. What's happening? Stick around. You're going to enjoy this. Now, some folks do prefer the directionally right side of the bed, making it the right side on the right. But personally, I find that a bit perplexing. Hard to think of it that way. Plus, with the springs, I got that old honker of a laying mattress at home. Heh, y'all know what I mean. Some say it's superstition, and in many cases you'd be right. Not in mine, though, and not in the cases of anyone with a customized mattress, I mean. It just stands to reason that both sides can be perfectly balanced. One's got to be better than the other. This isn't your first rodeo, and somehow you have a feeling it won't be your last. Once again, you find yourself staring into the periphrastic ball of gas that is Cooper, the ranch guy. Stay awake.
Yeah?
And for me, like I said, it's the left side. I always sleep and wake up on the left side of the bed, which again, I consider to be the right side. Is it cruel to always occupy the right side of the bed? Well, that's just what you get when you marry a salt-of-earth fellow such as myself. Now, we've had the conversation, Mabel and I, numerous times. Truth be told, it's me more put off than she is. See, she believes both sides of the bed are equal, and I am immersed in a powerful superstition, one of the psychomatic nature. I myself, of course, prescribe the concept of equal rights, and the lefts are beds, and the women's folk, and that whatnot. Might be getting a little off topic, but nevertheless, that doesn't mean my daughter ought to be seeking grateful employment in your line of work. Now do it. I'm sure she could. Do anything she put her mind to. Easy there, partner. That's the problem with you lot, always speaking out of turn. Gotta get your tongue a sunburn spouting off like that. Now, where was I? Wow. Stay awake. By her account, my unshakable conviction that the left side of the bed is the right side of the bed is purely an instance of my beliefs manifesting themselves in a practical effect. To her credit, can't rightly make an argument against such a claim. Could be true, hard to say. In any case, you ain't need to worry about her. She finds the right side of the bed just right, so we get along. It would only stand to reason that the end is near, but in the realm of Cooper Rants, there is no logic of reason. Were you to continue to stay awake, who knows how much longer he could keep going. Anyway, back to my day. The time is now 5:32 as I slowly begin opening my eyes on the left side of the bed, which, like I said, shucks, ain't no fun if a new guy here ain't listening. I already told you the story, ain't I?
Come on, partner.
Max stamina increased by 2. I'm so sorry for what just happened to you, Bronco the kid, but you deserve it. That's cool that you get this, boost from actually doing that stuff. That's pretty cool. All right, Owen.
Thank you.
No problem. Don't know why you want those wood types, but okay. Oh, there's another event in here. Got it. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is probably the main quest thing. I'm good. We'll come back to that. Okay. Let's turn in this item real quick.
Impressive. Thanks.
No problem. Alright, we're waiting on that, and we can't do that yet. Okay, so we can go to the Blue Moon thing and start that real quick. Actually, we might as well go get this event. There is an event. There's a couple of events, actually.
Uh-huh.
I need you to hand over that teddy bear. It's evidence. You'll never take us alive, Copper. Who could have seen that coming? Been spending too much time with that little bandit boy. Agent Sean, do you bring news from the south? No? And what were you talking about? You're my agent now, whether you like it or not. And you live over in the south, right? Well, don't get discouraged. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this soon. Can I just, like, kick you out of town, please? You made me listen to Cooper. I'm gonna blame that one on you. So, as soon as you show up in town, this Logan character begins his crime spree. Seems a bit suspicious, wouldn't you say? I'm afraid you may be mistaken, sir. I came here roughly in the middle of the crime spree, and I didn't even know Logan existed before I came here. Likely story, likely story. Say, you're not one of those writers who does crimes and then writes about their own crimes if they're fictional, are you? Ooh. What? Is that even a thing? Oh, brother, is that even a thing? Of course it's a thing. What do you think? I just make up some random accusation on the spot based on nothing whatsoever? I busted at least 3 perps that fit that description. Really? Wow, I must admit, that sounds quite interesting. Were they criminal masterminds? Well, you know, probably 2 of them were. The last guy, though, criminal honor student at best. Amazing. Can you tell me more? Tell me more about the most interesting criminals you've tracked down, please. You really know how to pick them, don't you? You're gonna have so much fun. Enjoy. Alright, I turned the sword in. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this.
What's the passcode?
The... Flying Crow?
Correct.
Wait. I just guessed. Really?
Citizen, welcome. I had a feeling you'd have no trouble finding my secret hideout. I've heard good things about you.
Wow, nice hideout, my guy.
Indubitably. What better place to hide than in plain sight? Anyway, after doing a bit of surveying in town, there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of. There is a spy in Sandrock. That's right, a mole, a double agent, a spy. Someone is relaying information to the Logan gang from inside Sandrock, and who knows what kind of diabolical mischief they could accomplish with such a connection. And the worst part? Everyone is a suspect, even you. I'm going out on a limb for you, citizen. Don't make me regret it. I actually did send letters to several citizens, but you're the only one that showed up so far. That makes them extra suspicious. Now, I have only been able to clear a select few inhabitants of the town of any suspicion. Indeed, the only people we can trust are not people at all. We require the assistance from none other than the pets of Sandrock.
Of course.
That's right. They're the only ones who have nothing to gain by speaking with Logan. And that's where you come in, citizen. These pets, they can be bought. We need to catch some sandfish and get some dog food and use those to coax the pets over to our side. A side of truth and justice. That's what I like to hear. Once you've gained your target's trust, ask them if they've noticed any suspicious behavior around town. Good luck, citizen.
I'm gonna hit you with this sword, man. If it works, it works, but I'm gonna hit you with this sword anyways. Alright, we gotta make dog food. Prepare the animal food. What an amazing detective. Okay, you don't make dog... Is it through the mixer? How many do we need to make? One. I'll see you in a minute. We can make this go faster, I believe, if we just do this. I wonder... Wait a minute. What if we do this? Yeah, hell yeah. Might as well, right? What the hell is that? That's odd. Alright, and then we options and we go back to 6. This is just to make things way faster. Can you imagine playing on that speed? That'd be something else. Call it rush mode.
Meow.
Have you seen any spies around? You're holding out on me, Banjo. Spill the beans. Don't play dumb with me. Tell me who the spy is. Should I follow Banjo? I feel bad for what I just did. I'm gonna follow Banjo and see what happens. It's Grace. That's...
Yo! Stupid cat, get out of here!
Grace, are you a spy?
Yes, I'm a secret agent that makes 25 goals an hour plus tips. Have you lost your mind? Help me get this cat out of here. Thanks. Ugh, he always tries to steal food when he comes in.
It's gonna be Grace, isn't it?
Hey!
I'm just saying.
On the lookout for a spy, huh?
Or is it you, Owen?
I mean, I guess if you were going to try to implicate someone, it'd be a person with motive. That means...
Oh my god, Owen, you're making it look bad and yourself look bad here.
No alibi and... oh man, I better stop talking, huh?
There's either no spy or there's a spy. Obviously, it's, you know, it's between those. But, like, you get what I'm trying to say. Owen just made himself, like, suspicious as all hell. Alright, don't let me down, Nemo. Good, good. Tell me what you know about a spy. Keep pressing. Pet Nemo. Oh, am I gonna follow Nemo now? Alright, we're gonna see what happens. It says I already did it, but I have to see. Come on, Nemo. Tell me who it is. Mian?
Hey, you're playing with Nemo?
Mian, how could you? You're a spy?
Huh? I'm a... What? Are you playing pet detective with Nemo? Taking him around, catching criminals, right? I wish I could join, but I really have to get on with this commission.
Oh my god. This is the whack. This is a wacky quest, but my god. Watch one of them be the spy, or is it Pen? I honestly don't know, but I was told at the beginning of this whole playthrough that I need to befriend Pen quite a bit, so I've always been suspicious of Pen on something, I guess. But we'll see. No spoilers, please. I'll see it in the story. Pet Captain. See any spies, Cap? I guess that's all I'm going to get out of the animals. I should report to Bronco. Oh, nope. We got to follow the captain. I knew it. Come on, Captain. Show me who it is. There's something in here, isn't there? Oh, did Captain actually bring me somewhere? Oh, nope. Okay. We're still following Captain. I'm gonna guess that's... I figured there'd be like an event or something. Oh, okay, good night. Alright. You just wanted the nap. Alright, let's go and tell Bronco he's an idiot. Hey, Bronco, I got a sword that has your name on it, and it's gonna hit you in the face.
Excellent work, citizen. What have you learned?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. I see. This Logan gang is even more insidious than I thought, evading us at every turn. No matter. This will just make capturing them that much sweeter. Well done, citizen. You have earned my trust.
What? Gave me Royal Desert Warrior shirt? I mean, it's better. I mean, the bonus point isn't, but hey, it might look neater. Sure, why not? Is there going to be enough quests from him to where I get the whole outfit or something? That'd be kind of interesting. But that's pretty much it until the fireside meeting, which we can just make happen pretty fast. I'll see you at 17. All right. Let's start the fireside. Pretty sure it's at 17. Oh, it's at 18. Well, close. Alright, everyone just appeared out of nowhere.
Howdy, y'all. Following the involuntary minister misplacement incident, the minister raised concerns. Concerns about certain water-related allegations laid out by Logan, and, well, we're here to put any doubts to rest. Our latest investigation was spearheaded jointly by Minister Matilda and Mayor Trudy, and carried out by myself and unsure of the Civil Corps. Without further ado, allow me to release our reports to the public. Firstly, Unsure and I made a full check of the perimeter, a thorough search of the area around Sandrock, leaving no stone unturned.
I made double sure of that.
Right. Anyway, beyond a certain distance, it just doesn't make much sense to continue looking around outdoors. Transporting the water in and out of town, well, we'd have caught that on stand-up patrols by now. From there, we moved on to investigating individuals. After a series of interviews and cross-checking data, we have once again confirmed that civilian consumption of water is indeed very close in line with numbers reported by Burgess at the water tower, consisting at 20 tons per month. So, that's kind of all she wrote. On a positive note, we also found that, for the most part, everyone was being really careful with water consumption. So, hope y'all can take a bit of solidarity in knowing that we're all out here doing our best for Sandrock.
Look at you all! Conservers conserving it up!
With that, we're going to turn things over to Pastor Miguel, who also wanted to say a few words. Pastor, tell us what you know.
With pleasure. The first thing I wish to assert is transparency. I'm making all import and export records publicly available. If you want to check said records, you'll find that 80% of all water is imported and 20% comes from the oasis so as not to put a strain on it. And now for the specifics. Sandrock imports 16 tons of water every month from 2 sources. Highwind via the East Rim, and Portia through Atara. Another 4 tons comes from the oasis. Justice himself has checked the levels every step of the way, and has confirmed that at no point has... Can you confirm that, please, Sheriff?
Yep, sounds about right. We looked into every in and out of the process at random times throughout the last few weeks, and it all checked out.
Good. And to be frank, my past performance speaks for itself. There has not been a single accounting error in Sandrock history since my arrival here. To even suggest that suddenly I've lost my touch is an insult. Good day.
That kind of sounds suspicious.
Give it up for Pastor Miguel, everyone. He always knows how to brighten our day. Am I right? All right. Well, with that, I think we can about call this little conference to an end. In conclusion, so-called claims of someone hiding water is verifiably false. If you still have questions, take it up with me personally. Mayor, Minister, any closing thoughts?
It is a very compelling report.
Well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. All we can do is trust each other, because each other is all we have. Let's continue to do our best in fighting for Sandrock together. And I think it goes without saying... Conserve water!
So pretty much trust me kind of thing, to be honest.
Don't forget to subscribe to
Right.
the Tumbleweed Standard.
Let's head back home. Oh, no, there's a... Oh, yeah, we had to go to Unsure's place. Oh. Time just kept on going. Hopefully we didn't just miss that. That would suck. Hopefully it's any time past 19. Well, that's not good.
Hey, you're here. Justice is at the dining table already. You two can talk a while. Maybe avoid the subject of soup ingredients. I may have worn him out on the topic already.
Talk about soup ingredients. Got it.
Hey, glad you're here. He introduced me to his friend, Wilson. It's kind of freaking me out. I swear he's giving me the stink eye.
It's a rock, man.
Food's ready.
Thanks, Unsure. Hey, this looks really good.
Thanks. I made it. From stuff. Made it from the stuff.
Tasty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know you could cook so well. When did you learn that?
I don't know. I just read what's on the page.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that is pretty simple.
Yeah.
That's talent in and of itself. Holy crap.
Well, you follow instructions well.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot.
This looks like it would be dangerous as all hell to have right here.
Yeah. So, seen any nice rocks lately?
Justice, you're making this very awkward.
Yeah, I saw a great one the other day.
Can I see it?
It looked pretty comfortable where it was, so I left it.
Ah,
When did you join the Silver Corps, unsure?
I was lost in the desert for a while. I was trying to get to Atara.
you walking there?
Yeah, it didn't seem too far at the time. On the map, it looks like the length of your finger. But in real life, whoo boy, that's how they get you.
Oh my god.
But
After a bit of a wander, I found myself at Sandrock and saw that the sheriff was hiring.
yeah, we were kind of short-staffed then. Turnover in Sandrock was pretty high back in those days.
Yeah, you hired me on the spot. You said, if you work hard, maybe one day you'll make deputy.
So that's why.
Yeah, seemed like as good a dream as any.
Huh, go figure. So,
Yeah?
nothing.
Shoot anything recently, sir?
Well, I mean, you've been with me recently.
Yeah, of course. That's right. Saw the whole thing.
Did you ever meet the old sheriff, unsure?
No, I never met him. Sounds like a cool guy, though.
Aw, man, you don't even know. Things that guy could do.
Sounds like you really respect him, boss.
Respect him? I would have given my life for him. And he would have given his right back. He was always there to support us.
Sounds a lot like you, Sheriff.
Aw, shucks, unsure. Thanks. But if old B3 was still around, he'd make guys like us look like eye-blown rutabagas and week-old tater salad.
Harsh words. Don't sell yourself short, sir.
I ever tell you about the Sandrock Hotel standoff?
The Sandrock Hotel standoff? No.
All right, so picture this. Guy had gone into the Blue Moon. This was way back, mind, before Owen's day. It was called the Sandrock Hotel. Guy was a mean piece of work. Kinda eyes that you know were looking for trouble. Covered his face with a mask, but you can still see that scowl underneath. Kinda face that brought fear to the eyes of regular folk. Got a 6-shooter, carrying a sack to put the goals in. He walks in and just starts blasting.
That's crazy.
Right? Lucky no one was killed, but dang. So, he starts blasting and looks Owen's pa in the eye, says, "Give me all your money." Now, Owen's pa was a smart man. He ain't about to throw down his life for some goals. So Guy leaves, heads outside and comes face to face with B3.
Whoa.
Whoa's right. B3's standing there, facing down this devil. Ain't a drop of fear in them eyes. B3 just says, "That ain't right of you, friend. We treat each other good in this here town." And this robber just lets out this cackle like some maniac.
What happened next, boss?
Well, quick as lightning, B3 shoots that there gun right out of his hand, throws down his own, and tackles the guy.
He threw down his gun?
That's right. B3 ain't a man for killing. He didn't want to shed no blood, and he had an eagle eye. So Guy gets thrown in jail, locked up, and shipped off to Atara. Ain't never heard from again.
That's really cool, boss.
Yeah, I ain't seen a shot like that ever since.
I wish I could have met him.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I reckon he could have taught you a lot.
You've taught me a lot too, Sheriff.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much everything other than like walking, talking, a couple other things. I know I learned from you.
Well, thank you, unsure. I didn't know that.
Well, I guess I taught you something too then, boss.
Haha, I guess you did. Ain't that something? Well, it's getting kind of late.
Right.
You know, I had a lot of fun tonight.
That's cool. You didn't have to.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I was a little apprehensive.
Why, boss?
Well, I usually find your unique brand of weirdness to be abrasive rather than endearing.
Understandable, sir.
But I reckon I misjudged you. You're a good cop and a great guy, let alone chef. What do you call this here yellow soup anyhow?
Uh-oh, something's gonna be weird about it, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I reckon we gotta head now. I'll see you tomorrow, unsure.
See you tomorrow, Sheriff. Bye.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to tell us some weird ingredient was in it.
With me tonight. Really think I got the guy all wrong. I guess you just gotta break that surface. That weird, rock-obsessed surface. Well, I'm ahead. See you later.
Yep, see you later. Alright, well that was a nice little event. Had dinner with some friends. There's Coco. I bet Coco's the spy, isn't it? Isn't Coco? Or maybe it's Mian who's just sitting out here. Alright, let's head back home. Get everything situated. Alright. All that's done. Let's start some more. Get the rest of this wood scrap done. I'm gonna have to get some more rocks eventually. Okay. Oh, I still got the dog food. Okay. I guess it can go into resources. It says resource on it. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.